wait to get officially back and tell Karen the good news. Again, I don't want to really tell her like it's a for sure thing, but I do want to give her the good news to kind of maybe cheer her up a little bit. I know. Who's that kid? I haven't seen that kid here before. Hey, Lily. Who's your parents? Just have a little chat. I heard stories about you. Are you a hero? Well, I don't know. Maybe. Oh. You're Karen's daughter? Okay, let me go talk to Karen. Nice meeting you though, Lily. When did Karen have a kid? I've been gone for like 10 seconds. Karen? Hey, Karen. Hey, good to see you. What are you... Karen, what's going on? Like, what? You lost your daughter, so now you start having babies left and right? What's going on? You're having another baby? I just saw one back there. I missed her too much. I wanted another child. Yeah, but don't you think you might have, been better off focusing on getting your daughter back before you got these other kids? It's just, if she comes back now, she's gonna feel like you tried to replace her by having more kids. And I haven't even told you the good news yet. I'm just so shocked by you having so many kids. There's a possibility that by tomorrow she could be back. What? My daughter? Yes, and please don't get overly emotional like you did last time. If she does get here, I'm going to want to talk to you first. And you have to remember, this is all going to be very confusing and scary to her. You cannot freak her out this time. If you mess this up now, I don't see how you're going to undo all this. So it's so important that you stay focused and do not freak out. And please, maybe have your husband take care of the kids, the ones you do have right now, just until Riley settles in. So it's the next morning and it's just a waiting game now, trying to see if Adam follows through. I am staying hopeful that he will actually keep his promise and bring back Riley. I don't know how he's going to do it, but I hope he figures out a way. But I cannot believe Karen had 2 kids. 2 kids! Like, what the heck is wrong with her? I understand that she was feeling maybe a bit lonely since Riley was gone. But I just kind of feel like it's going to be a bit more difficult for Riley to settle in the village now if her mom went ahead and had other kids. I think she is going to kind of feel like she's been replaced. So I'm hoping that if Riley comes back, I should stop saying if. When she comes back, I gotta stay hopeful that they could figure out a way to work it out. And I don't know what's gonna happen, but I do want to stay near the village because I'm not sure exactly when Adam is supposed to be bringing Riley, so I don't want to go too far just in case they do show up and stuff. So I'm just gonna gather some supplies for the village. I wanted to clear some of the trees around the tents because I feel like it looks a bit too cramped. What is this dog doing on top of the tent? Crazy doggy. So there's some trees that are way too close and stuff, so I just want to back them up a little bit just so they have more room. And then I might just go kill some animals as well to gather some food. Do I see any pigs or anything like that around? Not really. I already have some with me, so I'm not too worried. It's not like it's mandatory that I get this food, but let me go over to this side and see if I could find any in the jungle. Like I said, I don't want to go too far, though. Oh, there's one over there, but I don't want to go any further than this. There isn't too many. No, they're too far. Well, at least they're here, so they could always get food if they need to. Because they're not too far. There's pigs, chickens, everything like that. They could start their own farms. So that's good. Let's get this one, and then I gotta head back and maybe cook some of this food and stuff for everyone. Who's that? Is that Adam there? Let's go check it out. Oh my gosh, Adam, you did it! Here she is, like I promised. Hey, Riley. Nice to see you again. I see that you're hiding behind Adam. Hey, Riley, why don't you go play with some of the bunnies back there? I heard they're kind of hungry, so maybe you could feed them some grass. Hey, sorry I just sent her off like that. It's just I need to ask you a few questions, and I just don't think it's right for her to hear. But I could still see her, so we're all good. But anyway, first, you need to tell me how and what you did to get her here. I told Callie I found out the truth. And what, she just gave her up? Yes. There is no way Callie would just admit it all. Just like, oh yeah, it's true. She didn't. She denied it. She says she found her abandoned near a river. Wow. Leave it to her to come up with some crazy lie. But that kind of makes sense in a weird way. What did you say to her? I went along with her lie. I had to. It was the only way to get Riley away from her. Okay, that kind of makes sense, I guess. But what did you tell Riley? I wasn't sure what to say. I told her real mom lost her while on a fishing trip. Smart. That way it kind of adds up to Callie's story, so it's more understandable for Riley because they kind of coincide. But instead of her believing her mom abandoned her, her mom just, quote unquote, accidentally forgot her there or lost her there, even though none of it is true. I guess that's a good way to kind of introduce Riley back to her mom. That's the plan. So will you come back now? I guess a promise is a promise. I'll head back tomorrow. I need to tell Karen the story that we just agreed to so that we're all on the same page. Then, me and you need to talk about Callie. Karen, I was looking for you everywhere. You were here eavesdropping the whole time, weren't you? Yes? Ugh, I don't know what I'm going to do with you, Karen. So I guess now you know everything. You know what to tell Riley. Again, ease her into it. If at some point in your life you want to tell her the truth and say that Callie kidnapped her, that's fine. But you need to remember, she just got back. She doesn't even know you. She knows me more than she probably knows you. Before she hatched, she didn't know who you were. So just ease into it. Please. She's waiting for you at the village. I left her over there with Lily. I think they're just playing around and stuff. Take your time telling her the truth, Karen. I'm telling you that for your benefit. Well, I think it's safe to say I kind of did my job, even though I didn't physically get her back. I put everything in place to get her back. Because I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with myself. And it's nice seeing them just talking. I've kind of been watching them for a while now. I know it sounds creepy, but I don't know. It's nice to see that finally all this hassle paid off and at least they're back together. Riley, again, is a really shy child as it is. So I think this is really nerve-wracking for her and stuff. But I think she'll be fine. I think it's kind of a good thing after all that Karen had Lily. Because now she has someone to play with and stuff. So tomorrow I leave this wonderful little place. Alright guys, so I guess it's time for me to go. I gotta say, you guys were all so welcoming and so kind to me. I've left a lot of my stuff in the chest. I'm gonna drop off a few more things before I go, but I'm gonna miss you guys a lot. And don't worry, because plan to have me visiting you guys all the time so that we can have our little bonfires on the weekend and stuff. You can't get rid of me just like that. You guys could have my horse and just take care, and you guys will be missed. So we're about to get home. That's a weird thing to say. Let's see what's changed around here. Is it just me, or does it seem like there's a lot more people around here? What the heck? When was the village so crowded? I feel like I don't recognize half the people here, and I haven't even been gone that long. What the heck is going on? Let me just go ahead and get home. I miss it. I miss my little house. Who's in here? There's some guards in here. There's a kid in here. Oh my gosh. What is this? Welcome home, Zai. I missed you. We all did. Adam. Aww. That's actually nice. No. Do not let him sucker you back into his heart. No. Did he leave all these flowers? He knows I like the yellow ones. No, girl. You gotta stay strong. You cannot be swooned by him. No. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna go take a shower or like at least brush my teeth or something because I feel disgusting after the journey. Living on a campsite was very adventurous. Oh, there's somebody in the bathroom. Oh my gosh. Is he gonna get out? Okay. Thank you. he put flowers in the bathroom as well. Did he put anything in my room? He did as well. He put flowers all around my house. I gotta admit, that is kind of nice. I gotta find Remy. I gotta find my kids. I miss them. Even though I have seen Remy a lot lately, I still miss them. I miss just hanging out, watching TV on the couch. So I'm gonna go and look for them. So here I am, looking for my family and Remy. They don't even miss me. They just thought it's like they didn't even know I was gone this whole time. Gosh. I guess that's a good thing though. At least they weren't worried and stressed out. The more I walk around this village, the more I realize how much of a mess it's become. There's people everywhere. The animals are everywhere. I think this is the only reason why Adam wanted me back, to be honest. Just so I could take care of everything around here. Because honestly, it is a mess. These animals, this place is filthy. I feel like there's so much I want to do now and stuff. And I just got back like 5 minutes ago. That's what it feels like. And I'm already planning so much. So, I'm going to go home, kind of put some stuff away. Then I'm going to get to work. Because I got to get things to do. The best way of living life is to stay busy. So I'm just going to go home, put my stuff away. And then, like I said, get to work. What's Adam doing here? Oh, I don't feel like talking to him. Let's see what he wants. Hey, Adam. Are you back for good now? Maybe. By the way, before I forget, I have one more request. Just listen, okay? I want you to keep at least 3 guards at the camp at all time until, Callie's gone. Or whatever you decide to do with her. I just don't trust her. So I'd rather just have some guards there so I know that they're safe. Okay, I want you to know that Callie and I are still friends. What? How could you still be friends with her after all of that? It's time for you to trust me. I need her to believe we are still friends so that she doesn't do anything crazy. I don't know about that, but why have you changed your mind all of a sudden? First, you liked her, and then you're her friend, and now you're pretending to be her friend. Why do you feel this way all of a sudden? Well, after what you told me she did to Karen, seeing her reaction when I confronted her, I knew she was lying. Oh my gosh, are you finally seeing what I've been telling you the whole time? Gosh. Also, I had a long talk with Remy. She is not too happy with the way I've been treating you lately. Good. Maybe you should learn a thing or two about what it means to stick up for your friends, just like Remy did for me. Anyway, what's going to happen with Callie now? I can't tell you. Just trust me. I'm letting you know now. Some of the things I plan to do you're not going to like. Let's be honest, Adam. How much worse can it get? A lot worse. But trust me, please. It's the only way that I can assure no one gets hurt. You expect me to trust you after everything you've done? You have no other choice. Please, Zai. I'll think about it.